YouTube, what up? It's your man Omar Aura, aka the Ordine. And today, man, we're gonna get right into it, man. The streets want, need, and must know who is the GWOAT. Not the GOAT, but the GWOAT. The greatest waver of all time. Who is it? Now, yes, I'm gonna be talking about celebrities. Why? I mean, I do understand your man, Blue Slug, you know what I'm saying, from the hood. He been spinning since 98, you know what I mean? He the coldest nigga with the dips, you know what I mean? But, I don't know. So, we just gonna talk about people everybody know. All right, so we'll get into it, man. The first celebrity waiver that gotta be in a conversation. You gotta talk about the man. You gotta mention him if we looking for, if we're finding in search of the GWOAT. It's Fabulous. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Loso, you already know so. You gotta talk about Fabulous if you're talking about waivers, right? The man had waves when niggas was wearing big clothes. The man had waves when niggas wearing little clothes. I mean, he got like 2 decades of just waving on niggas, right? I mean, he had like a little 1 or 2 year hiatus when he was doing the high top fade with the little nappy top. That was the trend for the second. But for the most part, Fabulous has always been a waiver. I mean, if you go to his Instagram right now, I mean, you gonna see he keep it with the Caesar, New York niggas call it, he got the taper, you know what I'm saying? He's spinning, man, 360 waves, man, and pretty elite. I think it's kind of funny a little bit because you think of like, a celebrity or somebody, going about their day, doing their thing, they got all these trips and different things and places to be. But obviously my nigga is getting dumb strokes in, no homo. Getting dumb strokes in because bruh is really, really spinning. Now his wave bars, because I feel like if you a top waver and you rap, gotta give niggas some wave bars, you know what I'm saying? Because if you that confident in your waves, I mean, you gonna give niggas some bars, you know what I'm saying? He got a few wave bars, you know what I'm saying? I remember back in the days, just like, under the do-rag, thick B60, on the new Meek Mill record, he's like, gotta keep spinning, the only way to keep him nauseous. So my nigga recognizes that he's waving, you know what I'm saying? And I think he's heavy in the wave culture, man, and he has been for a couple decades. Is he the GWOAT? Is he the greatest waver of all time? Possibly, man. It's hard to find somebody dipping harder than Fabulous, I would say, on that level. And the longevity of it. So my man got longevity. He was dipping when niggas had the 5XTs and the big ass throwbacks. And he dipping now when niggas got the, the Fendi that look like Fila tight shirts, whatever, you know what I'm saying? He doing it, you know what I mean? So, Fabulous. My next guy that I feel like gotta be in the conversation, Young Waver, you know what I'm saying? With the new school, and I think it's dope because he's a young artist, barely came out, and we know most of the young artists, you know what I'm saying, whether it be the Uzi Verse, the Trippie Reds, they all got like this crazy hair look where it's either like some dreads or just some nappy shit and it's dyed. It's kind of like if you was a bum that had a really good hairstylist and you told him, I want my hair to still look like a bum, but also to look like I spent some money on it. You know what I'm saying? So most of the rappers is coming out with that. This dude came out spinning on niggas, you know what I'm saying? Spinning hard. King Combs. Now he come from a family, a musical background where, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into some of that, but he come from that. So dude be dipping. I mean, he got a video where it's just a chick just brushing his waves. You know what I'm saying? A clip that shit is just hilarious. It's like 10 seconds, but it's just a chick brushing his waves. He's just like, yeah, you know what I mean? Brush my shit, you know what I mean? And she brushing in the right direction. Unlike when Nicki was brushing Meek Mill shit backwards. Like, I mean, just, come on, man. No wonder why y'all didn't work out. Come on, man. Come on, man. So, yeah, so King Combs is different, man. He keep the sharp edge up. I thought it was funny on the Breakfast Club. They was like, man, you know, your waves is crazy. Like, you must brush a lot. You must always wear a do-rag. He was like, oh, you know, I'll just be, you know, chilling. You know, he kind of got the Mace language. He's like, I'll just be, you know what I mean, chilling. And it was like, well, I mean, they kind of called him. They was like, yo, you just took the do-rag off, like, right before we turned the cameras on. He was like, oh, yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? So my man is definitely dedicated to the culture, dedicated to the wave game. I think he like, I know some other niggas out there waving rappers, but as far as the young niggas, he pretty cold with it, man. Him, and then on the hoop shit, LaMelo is dipping pretty crazy too. But King Combs is, if you go to his Instagram or just, you know, see him out, whatever, you know what I'm saying, dude is dipping. I don't really know his bars like that, so I don't know where his wave bars is at, but he looked like the nigga that's definitely dropping wave bars. You know what I mean? And I kind of like it. I heard a couple like the mixtape, some shitty mixtape, like, you know what I mean? And he sound dope, you know what I'm saying? He definitely got the bad boy, you know what I mean? Slur, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Swaggy, you know, flow. So, King Combs, is he the GWOAT? You know what I'm saying? New nigga. Is he the GWOAT? Don't mean you can't be the GWOAT just because you just got here. You know what I'm saying? You know, he could be all time. Then we have who I would say would be like the triple OG of the wave game, the ambassador. I feel like the nigga that ushered it in, and maybe it's just for my era. I don't know, but I don't know if there's somebody before him. Maybe it could have been, but I probably wasn't born yet or was too young. I don't know. But M-A$E. You looking for the money if you're trying to find me. You know what I'm saying? Mace, man. Mace, you gotta talk about Mace when you talking about the GWOAT, the greatest waver of all time. Mace. He came out, you can hum all you want to, come all you, and his shit was, nigga, what? And I feel like it's gonna sound funny. You gotta give him some more credit though. He was dipping in the 90s, man. We got a lot of technology now, man. I feel like we got better do-rags, curved brushes. We got natural products. Man, Mace was getting them shits off with Murray's, probably a stocking cap, and who knows, man. He might have, before he got signed, he might have had the handheld brush, the hard-ass shit that you get from the liquor store. So he was getting his shit off with less. So you gotta give him credit for that. You gotta give him mad credit for that. In the 90s, you was Mace. And you wanna talk hoop niggas? Juwan Howard, man, very slept on, man. Fab Five, very slept on, man. Go back and look, Juwan Howard, man. Edge up, crispy, 360s, crazy. Juwan Howard. You gotta give the niggas from the 90s credit, man, because they didn't have as much shit to work with as we got, man. They did not have as much shit to work with as we got. So Mace is definitely in the GWOAT conversation. You know, especially with the longevity, he ain't never left it. Every time you see Mace, whether it was Pastor Mace, Murder Mace, Smiley Mace, Mad Mace, whatever it was, man, Mace was dipping. 360 on their ass. So he got to be in the conversation. And he definitely had the best wave bars. You know what I'm saying? When I die, all I ask, dress me flying neatly and brush my waves so I'm handsome when the women greet me. What? Mace? $8 Mason Bedford? What? Come on, man. He don't understand the language of people with short money. So Mace is in the GWOAT conversation, man. For sure. Now I'm sure it's some more. Y'all let me know if there's some niggas I left out. It probably is. And I know it's some new. I think G Herbo be spinning. GWOAT Dad 4000 be spinning. It's some cats out there right now that's really doing it, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the dips, man. But that's a conversation I always wanted to have. Who is the GWOAT? Y'all tell me, man, who is the greatest waver of all time? Is it Fabulous? Is it King Combs? Or is it Mace? M-A$E. It just sounds fun to spell. Okay? Like I said, it's Omar, aka the Ordine. Drop some comments. Let me know your opinion. Who you think the GWOAT is. And subscribe to my YouTube, man. And let's keep having some conversations like this. I don't know what the next conversation to be about. I'm going to just make this shit up and hope you tune in. Audi 5Gs.